So I'm at the Roswell Greenway, and I was riding my bike and it's flooded, and so I've run into this huge flood, and I didn't realize how bad it was, and I tried to cross the water going across the Greenway, and it got too deep and my battery on my e-bike got wet. And I got across it, but now it's rising. It's actually rising because the creek is feeding it, and it's coming from the Chattahoochee River. So the floods are rising, and I don't know if I can get back or not. I'm walking around trying to figure out if there is a way to get my e-bike out of here without destroying the electronics. And I'm not sure. I will probably have to walk it and turn the power off and just allow it to get wet and then take it home and dry it or something. I don't know, but if it gets wet, it's history, and it's a $400 battery, so I don't really want to ruin it, but I don't want to stay here all day. It's actually going to get worse because you can see the inflow of the water is coming from the Chattahoochee River. The river has overflowed, so it's even though the rain has stopped, it is actually creating more flooding conditions as a result. So anyway, I am just looking for a way out. I have my bike here. Unfortunately, the battery is relatively low and makes it a difficult situation. So this is the direction that I came from, and looks like okay, so now this is the high point on the Greenway. It's flooded in that direction and it's flooded in this direction. This is the way I came, but the water is rising, so no telling how deep it is now. So this is where I crossed. I actually went across this flooded area right here, and it's higher than it was when I crossed it. So it's a little bit scary because it seems to be rising relatively quickly. And So this is what I have to, the only way to get back is this way. And as I go down here, I'm trying to find where's the high point in the road. Is it banked on the left side? Is the right side? You know, it's almost up to my knees here. And unfortunately, up to my knees means the battery is submerged. I can't really remove the battery. This, I think, is the deepest place. As I was crossing, this was the deepest place, but it's awfully deep. It's really, really deep. And so anyway, it gets shallower from here. And as I go up this bridge, it gets less and less. There's another deep place on the other side of the bridge. But this is actually the deepest place right here. This is the part that's going to be very hard. And the bike is so heavy with that battery and the motor that I don't think I can walk through the water and carry the bike. The bike weighs about 60 pounds and it's very, it's very heavy. So I'm going to go back and look at the bike and see if there's anything at all that I can do. I could remove the battery, which may require some tools. I don't remember how I installed it. That is a possibility. I don't want to do it, but it's better than destroying the battery by walking through the water. So I'm going to go measure the point on my knees that the water came up to and see how, do a sanity check and see how close that is to the bottom of the battery. And then I will make a decision. So yes, both the Alpharetta side and the Roswell side are flooded. I went down this way before I came up here, and Alpharetta is completely flooded down there, and couldn't get past. So I came back to this high point and brought my bike over here, wondering if I could take this pedestrian path, but it's entirely submerged in water. Everything is in water, and it's all due to the Chattahoochee River flooding and filling everything up everywhere. And it's moving at a pretty swift rate. You can see the flow of this water coming in. So I'm going to sign off for now and see what I can do.